Oops. What happened?
You unplugged my laptop somehow.
I didn't do anything.
It was when you bumped this.
Oh, sorry.
Was it me? I need to get a battery for this thing and make it so much better.
Yeah.
Turn your light back on so you can see it.
Yeah.
We're going to have to edit this later. There's an edit program that we can go into and edit out this beginning half.
Alright.
Yeah, they have an editor. I learned about it today.
Oh, that's convenient.
Yeah, so we can edit other things out of... You are so pretty.
Thank you, baby. I wish I felt the same way.
And I wish you did too. Wish you could see what I see.
Hello, viewer.
Hello, viewer.
We're
Okay.
getting ready to look up news articles and talk about them. The weirder, the better.
Yes.
Yep.
So we're going to start out with this one. I'm going to let it...
A bug's heist. Thousands of insects. Spiders stolen from Philadelphia Museum.
Somebody stole spiders.
Yeah.
Arachnophobes look away and maybe start tucking your pants into your socks. Philadelphians are on the lookout for 7,000 creatures, including a highly venomous spider, that were stolen from the city's insectarium and butterfly pavilion last month.
Oh, wow.
Thieves made off with up to 90% of the museum's collection, including a six-eyed sun spider whose bite could rot 25% of their victim's body.
Oh, wow.
Damn.
All right, this is a tweet, right? Oh, this is a tweet that was tweeted by the museum itself.
If you see this six-eyed sun spider that is highly venomous, please let the Philadelphia Insectarium know. The spider, along with 7,000 other creepy crawlies, have gone missing. https://na2 re2mac3n.
Makes you wonder why do they steal them? What are they going to do with them?
I don't know. They didn't. No one knows. It wasn't posted why they were stolen. They were just taken. And that's weird as fuck. Why would you steal?
Can you sell insects on the black market?
I mean, they can murder people, so yeah.
Maybe that's why. I don't know. It just seems like a weird thing to steal.
Yeah, it seems like a really weird thing to steal.
Is there anything else on the article?
Oh yeah, 1 second. I'll have this thing set up to read more. One second, almost done.
I wonder how far ahead they thought about it. Like, did they think about that they would need to feed the spiders?
I don't know.
That's pretty risky. Like, if you open the container and it gets out and it bites you.
Here's another tweet.
Well, Philadelphia had a good run. It's a shame we have to nuke the city from orbit now.
Philadelphia had a good run. Now we have to nuke the city from orbit. That's great. I always see what this one says.
Define creepy crawlies because this is not the time for cutie language.
Yeah, I would say this is,
Speaking to CNN, Insectarium CEO John Cambridge said that he wasn't sure there's ever been a larger live insect heist. The estimated value
Wait,
of the
insect heist is a thing?
thought to be
Yeah,
anywhere between
apparently
it happens
more than
$10,000
once.
and
Apparently.
$50,000.
This isn't the first time.
This is not the first time that
Authorities
somebody
believe the thieves previously worked at the museum and were dismissed for extremely good reasons.
Wait, what was the last one?
Authorities believe the thieves previously worked at the museum and were dismissed for extremely good reasons.
I would say that is an extremely
We
good
know
reason.
exactly who did this. They snuck out the back with all these boxes. We
Oh,
caught
shit.
them on camera. Cambridge said. They took all the stuff and then they didn't show up for their shifts. Several of the thieves even left a bizarre calling card by sticking their uniforms to the wall with steak knives, CNN reported.
Maybe they're
Since
just...
the burglary, the museum has established a GoFundMe page to replace the missing creatures so that it can continue to educate and engage people with the wonderful world of insects.
So maybe they're just, disgruntled employees and they just want to steal the bugs so they can kill them just to hurt the museum.
I hope that's all it is. I mean, seriously.
Yeah, it could be a lot more dangerous, so I kind of hope that's all it is. I feel
Yeah.
bad for the bugs, though.
I feel like in like a week from now, we're gonna be like hearing on the news that like 7,000 bugs were let loose on the streets, poisonous spiders.
And they're just fucking everybody shut up. Ah, what happened?
My laptop's being gay. I moved.
Oh. Oh, light. I think I should plug the light into a different thing.
Yeah. Light
That way
should-
the light will stop going off. Alright.
Replace. Rewind.
Yep, okay. Ah, we can see again. There we go.
Yes.
Because at least if your laptop turns off, we could just turn it back on. But the light going on and off is probably annoying visually.
Yeah, my laptop's retarded.
Yeah, poor old retarded laptop.
It is pretty old.
It's not its fault.
Yeah, it's not its fault. It's retarded.
It's not its fault. It's retarded. The poor thing.
All right, what's this one?
There's a charity store with photos of Jeff Goldblum in all its picture frames.
I'll let you read it. It's better if you read them because you can use your narration voice.
My narration voice.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. And what can only be described as a blessing from above, a charity store has been discovered that... Move the mouse cursor.
Yeah.
That has filled all its picture frames with pictures of Jeff Goldblum. Not since a 25-foot-tall, half-naked statue of the Jurassic Park actor appeared in London has the world been given such a beautiful gift. Twitter user Simon Ria posted pictures of the discovery on Sunday, brightening the day of users worldwide. Someone who works at a charity shop put Jeff Goldblum in every single photo frame. Life finds a way.
You need to tell people their tweets.
Yes, and now another tweet. Are you sure they did not just spontaneously evolve into the frames? Not all heroes wear capes. I wish to make a pilgrimage to that shop to pray.
And then here's another tweet.
Hold our beers. That's our office restroom. It started with one and somehow got out of hand. Are those all just pictures of him or somebody else? I can't tell.
I have no idea. Just famous people.
Famous people.
Here's another tweet.
This is the greatest charity work I've ever seen.
Wow. Yet alone, another tweet. This person, you should probably say their tweeters. Their tweeters.
At Brooklyn Marie. Where is this shop? My friend wants to know.
Yes, her friend. I honestly believe it's her friend. Yep.
I also believe it's her friend. What a coincidence.
Yes. Her friend is very, very... I bet you her friend's attractive, and she just wants to go see this man.
Yes.
And then here's
She's
another
trying to do a
tweet.
nice favor with her friend.
Yes. Okay, read this tweet.
Okay.
Read the tweeter name.
At Noli Bean. Couldn't think of a better investment.
Wow. So a summary of what we just pretty much read. Apparently...
I think it's pretty self-explanatory.
But apparently a charity museum thingy...
charity museum thingy.
It's a thrift store. A store for charity that has a thrift store is putting pictures of Jeff Goldblum, a Jew, a fucking Jew, and
I'm
all
a
of...
Jew. Shut up.
Fuck you. I'm gonna put you in my oven. But, Jeff Goldblum... Ow!
Mean.
I'm not mean. I'm nice.
I'll be right back. I think I left something in the house.
Grab my Dr. Pepper when you're in
Okay.
there.
Can you be entertaining for a few minutes?
Yes. I'll make weird faces.
No. That might scare them, though. I'll come back and there will be 0 instead of 1.
Ashes to ashes, we all fall down. I'm a bad, bad man. I make those girls say, ah, that's a mess. Wait, that's that's Hispanic. I am not racist. I am completely not racist. But I feel like that thing I just said was very racist. It's on the counter by the stove, by the dishes. IRC channels for Twitch TV. IRC channels for Twitch TV. Trying to figure out a way to advertise the channel so a few more people see it, so we can get some more people in here to talk to. IRC chat rooms.
According to Wikipedia, internet real.
I feel like just joining random IRC chat rooms and posting. Oh, thank you. Well, we have another viewer apparently. He must have liked my face.
Oh, that's wonderful.
Yes. What's news? Oh.
Aw, did your laptop come unplugged again?
Because that.
Oh,
It's being retarded, dude.
retarded.
Yeah, retarded, though.
I really love blue hair.
I like it too. It's cute. It makes your face pop.
My face plop.
Yeah.
Pop
Like-
or plop? I'm just kidding.
That was confusing.
You're confusing.
I was so scared. I was like, if you say the wrong thing, she's going to chop your nuts off.
No, I was already just gonna chop them off for the hell of it.
No!
Why is your thing so gay?
Because this outlet is gay.
Because your face is so gay.
My face is not gay.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
How do you know?
Because it does gay things.
What's the last gay thing my face did?
Suck a wiener!
It has not done that in a long time.
You can't unsuck a dick.
Okay, you can't unlick a pussy.
I never said I could. I never wanted to either.
Wow. You're racist.
You're fucking racist. You're the one making fun of my Jewishness earlier.
It is not my fault that you are 99.9% Jew.
No, I'm only like 25.
Whatever, you're Jew.
You're a fucking Jew.
You're a fucking Jew.
You're a fucking Jew.
You're a fucking Jew.
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 I think one of the viewers was me.
It's down to one again.
Yeah, because the laptop turned off. Like I said, I think one of the viewers was me.
Hey, Dalkit, what's up, dude? Good to see you, man. Can I please get a shout out to Dalkit? He is, if you want to see
At
someone
least
who's
we
actually
have
good,
one viewer
watch
who
his
isn't
stream
you.
out. It's good to see you.
Yeah.
How you doing?
It's nice when you have one viewer that's not yourself. It makes you feel accomplished.
Maybe not accomplished.
But you always have one viewer. I wonder if it's the same person always watching you.
That's what I want to know. but I cannot tell who it is.
Maybe they secretly have a crush on you.
You have a crush on my fat face?
Your beautiful fucking face. Okay, are you ready to start newscasting again?
Sure.
Get done smoking that weeds.
Baby, shit.
What? Oh. So I love the Knicks.
You don't care about sports. Don't talk about your ass.
What are you talking about? I love sports.
No, you don't. You never have.
Okay, you're right. I hate sports. But you know what? Sports are sports.
Go sports! Move the thing over to the other thing.
That's really not respectable towards sports.
I do not care.
Come watch as we talk about the weirdest news. God damn it.
And they get a new advert.
Come watch as we talk about weird news.
So sticky.
Okay, let's go back to weird news again.
Yes, back to the weird news. We need more weirdness.
Yes. Okay, what is next? Next is a... What does that one say?
Manhattan Cathedral welcomes new lambscapers. Don't know why it says lamb instead of land. We shall
We'll find out. Yes.
Manhattan's Basilica of Old Patrick's Cathedrals welcomed 3 new lambscapers that will spend the next 6 weeks tending to the churchyard's grounds and bringing a rustic scene to the hustle and bustle of city living. The newest members of the flock, named Houston, Prince, and Spring, according to the New York Post, are the 5th group of sheep to be brought to the church and will spend their visit grazing on historic grounds. So they just rent lambs to basically mow their lawn.
Yeah, I got a cute little picture here of like a bunch of lambs.
That's pretty adorable.
Yeah, so apparently a cathedral is putting lambs to
They hired some lambs.
yeah, essentially
How
hired
cute.
some lambs.
Yes, very adorable.
Yes. The lambs are eating the grass. That's such a lamb
No,
thing to
they're
do.
lambscaping.
Yes. Okay. That's pretty weird though. Landscaping.
Lambscaping. It's probably
Yes.
cheaper than landscapers.
Yeah, probably why they're doing it. Save some money.
Probably.
Alright, what's this one?
Where? Oh. These dinosaurs check you in at Japan's weird hotel. Totally sounds like a Japan thing already. They have little hats.
Metastatic breast cancer is trying to stop me.
Stupid
not
ad.
today.
Mute the site. Mute the
Today,
site.
there's a new
I'm
treatment.
trying.
Set the site, not the ad. Not that it matters. Jurassic Park fans, this one's for you. A Japanese hotel is offering guests one of the strangest check-in experiences possible, a reception desk manned by robot dinosaurs. Whether it's Japanese, English, Chinese, or Korean, a pair of dinosaurs are more than happy to assist customers arriving at the hotel in East Tokyo through the use of a ticket system. The hotel belongs to the Henna, whose name means weird chain, which claims to offer the world's first hotel staffed by robots. So the robot dinos that check you in.
Yes.
And they go, rah, apparently. Rah. There's a picture of one doing that.
Huh. As reposted by AFP, the robots detect guests
Motion. On approach and bellow out welcome and gesture with their long arms. However, the icing on the cake are the tiny bellboy hats perched atop their heads. Yes, those are adorable.
That is pretty good. That's it.
We haven't quite figured out when exactly the guests want to be served by people and when it's okay to be served by robots.
Okay. See the next one you want to read?
Store caught sticking googly eyes on fish to make them look fresh. Oh my god, are you kidding me? A store in Kuwait has reportedly been shut down after it was discovered that its owners were sticking googly eyes on fish in an attempt to make them appear fresher. Images of one of the fish, which was uploaded to Twitter by Al Bayan newspaper on Saturday, left users in hilarious disbelief at the creativeness of the store's owners. At Edishan says Kuwait police has shut down a fish store which was sticking googly eyes. Okay, so that's just a summary of the title.
Yeah.
Yeah. At Pizza Moan, I thought I've seen it all, but Twitter always proves me wrong. For real, dude. At Ashley Feinberg, my strongest held belief is that extremely creative crimes that don't involve maiming another person should be allowed.
Wow.
That's good.
Interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, people do weird shit.
So, essentially, this store was putting, like those little googly eyes you get at the Dollar Tree on the fish to make them look
Just the
fresher.
plastic eyes.
Yeah, the little plastic
they
eyes
actually
with little
looked pretty
things.
Good, which is
I
bad.
actually did. It looks really realistic. I was like, wow, that looks pretty fresh. And then when they pulled the eye away, it was like, oh, it's not.
Yeah, then it was like,
That fish looks disgusting.
yeah. That
Probably not
eye
healthy.
is fucked up.
It's probably going to get you sick by eating it.
Yeah. Sick as fuck.
Listen,
It was a yellow eye.
it was. Talk about brown eye. Yellow eye. Alright, what about this one?
That's just photos.
Is it done with funny news?
Massive menacing lizard terrorizes South Florida family.
Let's see that one.
Aw.
There we go.
Terror in Davie. That might sound like the title of a B movie, but it's a real life nightmare for a family of 4 in South Florida who are being harassed by what looks like a prehistoric reptile on amphetamines. Dude, he's big, real big. Zach Lieberman, 33, told HuffPost that the massive creature that's been slinking around his house, he's every bit of 6 feet and every part of 100 to 150 pounds. He's a monster. I thought, wow, we've got quite a lizard problem. Is this article a joke?
No, it's real.
Oh my god. Lieberman's wife Maria, also 33, spotted the behemoth outside their Davie home on Sunday. My wife was walking by our sliding glass door and let out a pretty loud scream, he said. I ran over and looked out the shades on the door, and well, lo and behold, Godzilla's smaller cousin was right there. It was alarming to me and terrifying to my wife and kids. Wow. And Davie isn't even in Tokyo.
Oh, God, that's great. Wow, so they're just being terrorized by a giant lizard.
Do they know what kind of lizard it is?
Mm-hmm.
The lizard in question is not related to Godzilla that we know of, but to show they weren't losing their minds, the Lieberman took several videos of the giant lizard. It's since been identified as an Asian water monitor. Well then. At one point, Lieberman said, "Whoa!" Ah, that frightened me. That was very unexpected. At one point, Lieberman said he decided to lure the monitor away from his door. That's the moment he said that he realized just how big of a problem this lizard could be. I was trying to lure it into my garage so I can contain it, and it got a little aggressive. He apparently got hip to my idea, turned on me, and took off running. It was full-on sprint. I would have thought this was a slow creature. Man, it is not. That really frightened me because we have two small kids, 2 and 4 years old. They can't go in the backyard now because that thing could dart out in an instant. That's insane.
Yeah, that's some scary ass shit.
We should use the voice thingy.
Alright.
Mike Kimmel, owner of Martin County Trapping and Removals and Martin County Wildlife Rescue in Indiantown, got wind of the problem and traveled to Davie on Tuesday. Originally, they were going to euthanize the animal, so that's why I got involved, said Kimmel, who's known as Trapper Mike and is typically out capturing large snakes. I knew I could find a home for him, and I really wanted to preserve his life. According to Kimmel, the lizard is a water monitor whose native habitat is Southeast Asia.
Damn, how'd it get all the way over here?
I have no idea.
There's been some discrepancy as to whether it's a Nile or Asian, Kimmel explained. I think the media wants it to be a Nile because then it's a little scarier, but it's an Asian water monitor. However, the expert trapper warned that a water monitor, no matter the size, shouldn't be taken for granted. They are, as Lieberman discovered, extremely fast, and their teeth are like serrated razor blades.
Damn.
Their bite can be vicious, but, because they eat dead flesh, the parasites that line their jaws can be even more deadly, causing dangerous infections. Add to that some very long and very sharp claws, and there is potential for serious injury.
You don't say.
Their teeth can rip you apart and do a hell of a lot of damage, Kimmel said. But, in general, most of them don't want anything to do with us. If they are handled every day, they can basically be like a puppy dog.
Oh, really?
It's mainly when they feel cornered that they can absolutely be dangerous.
That's kind of cute.
No one initially knew where the monitor came from. Although such lizards are sold at pet shops, it's illegal to release any exotic pet in Florida, whether accidentally or intentionally. Officials said they had no record of anyone reporting a lost or stolen monitor.
Weird.
But on Tuesday, a neighbor claimed it was his lost pet, according to Lieberman and Kimmel. I
Well, that
spoke with a
explains it.
supposed pet owner, Kimmel said. He told me its name is Bamboo and it escaped a few weeks ago. He said he kept it in his pool and that he has 3 others as well. He will most likely not be getting this one back. What he
Aw.
described, how he was housing it and why he didn't report it, shows he's not a responsible owner.
Yeah.
As luck would have it, it rained in Davie on Tuesday. According to Kimmel, monitors prefer sunny weather, so the conditions weren't ideal. I didn't see him. If I had, that thing would be caught right now. Lieberman said he and a group of friends came close to catching the monitor on Thursday, but then it ran into a nearby lake.
Wow.
People need to leave it to the professionals, Kimmel said. I'll be back this weekend, and I will locate and remove him. And so it's yet to be seen whether Bamboo will be rousted from this once peaceful residential area, or if he'll take a cue from his big cousin, Godzilla, and lumber off into a nearby waterway, biding his time until his next adventure.
That's good.
That was pretty cute.
Yeah.
What should we look up now?
What do you want? What do you think we should do?
We could look up some Glitch in the Matrix stories.
Alright. Glitch in the Matrix.
Stories. I guess you don't have to add that. I guess you can, but still.
Okay. It posted 11 hours ago.
Not creepy, but so vivid and distinct that I still think about it, years later. I had a, subjectively, long, involved dream where I was a vendor in a fish market. I remember getting up early, dressing, doing a whole morning routine, going to get tea, heading out to the docks, buying fish, loading them in a cart and going to get ice, then haggling for ice, buying some less fresh fish while I was at it, then going to a market to my stall. Setting up and selling fish all day. It was
Oh shit.
lunch, had tea and just lived through the day. At the end of the day, I cleaned up, counted my cash, paid the stall rent, went home, cooked some of the fish I hadn't sold, sling with some veggies and rice that I traded for. I drank more tea, relaxed for a while, then drew a hot bath, soaked and smoked some more cigs, then went to bed. The next morning, I woke up refreshed, ready to go down to the docks to buy fresh catch. Except I was in my house, next to my wife, truck parked outside, and it was Saturday, no work. My wife and I were getting geared up to go skiing in Oregon, and the car was already packed. Weird thing was, in the dream, I was single. And a smoker, I'm not. And the whole long dream had been in fluent Chinese. The effortless kind of fluency that only comes from a lifetime of speaking it.
Weird.
Oh, and I have been Chinese. You dreamt a past life. I've had dreams that were this vivid and so specific I've realized they were past life dreams.
That's what I was thinking.
Too many to count, and they stopped happening after age 14 or so, but how I relate to this post is having a dream where you are speaking another language in another era. The ones that stand out were always war or battle dreams in the moments before death.
Have you ever had dreams that seem like a past life, babe?
Yeah, but let's not get into that.
Aw. I just thought it would be fun to talk about.
I know. I'm just so tired. I'm sorry. I'm struggling, and it's getting hard to breathe.
Alright, well, we can stop.
You can keep going if you want.